During the eve of Lunar New Year, most Chinese will be having a reunion dinner with families, friends, and relatives. But on the 16th February in 1988, and yes, it was the eve of Lunar New Year, instead of spending times with family and relatives, they chose to at a wet market in Lengkok Bahru. In wet market, which is closed, is a normal during that era. It all started when a group of people playing cards, games at the market, chit-chatting and jokes with each other as it is Lunar New Year. But the game soon turned into a dispute between two of the men, Tae Kim Tek, a 31 years old Ah Long, and Tan I Soon. I Soon left the market after that, but their dispute were spread into the ears of his three sons. His sons angrily and went to the market along their brother-in-law, Ng Guan, their friend Ong Hong Thor, and Ong's foster brother Ko Sui Beng, who was 22 at that time. The six men went into the market to confront Kim Tek, who was alone at that time when they found him. Seeing that he is outnumbered, he fled immediately. But unfortunately, he tripped and fell outside the market. The six men caught up with him started attacking him without any weapons. Kim Tek then ran back to the market and grabbed two of the stools and challenged the group and shouted vulgarities at them. Sui Beng, who was one of the attackers, asked them to snatch the stools away from him. After stools were forcefully snatched away by two of the attacker, Sui Beng then took out the knife which he bring along and stabbed him multiple times. The six men fled knowing that they are in deep trouble. Kim Tek tried to walk out to seek help, but unfortunately he collapsed around Block 66 at Lengkok Bahru. It is unclear if the police were already alerted when the fights occurred or after Kim Tek collapsed. But sadly he was pronounced dead when the paramedics arrived. They were all stood trial for but their charged were later reduced to rioting, except for Sui Beng, who was the only member of the group to face the charge. I Soon, who started the dispute with Kim Tek, were not charged. But 5 of the attacker were convicted of rioting, and they each received a 2 years jail term and 4 strokes of the cane. Sui Beng were given the death penalty in April 1990. His appeal were later rejected in September 1991. But his lawyer never gave up on him and wrote an 8-page long letter to the then-president Mr. Wee Kim Wee and stated that he had a good record during his national service, his contributions to his family, and he was not part of any secret societies. On the week of Sui Beng's scheduled execution, he had all prepared himself to serve the justice, and had made 3 requests to his family, including donating his organs. But 2 days before his execution, which was on the 13th May in 1992, he received a surprising news. A news which turned his life around. Mr. Wee had granted his clemency. Therefore, his death sentence will be commuted to life imprisonment instead. Sui Beng had completed his O-levels in 2003 while he was serving his life imprisonment. He had also completed ITE in electronics. Sui Beng had since been released from prison since 2005. Hope he is doing great with his life now, and hope he does not go in again. Thanks for watching. Please follow and don't forget to like and share.